There's no need to pay attention to the many names that Fox drops in this kind of cluster bomb of citation. That really doesn't matter. For us, what really does matter is this very quick summary of the genesis of decision analysis and study of heuristics from the behavioral perspective. And as we've talked about on a couple of different occasions in the course, what separates the behavioral perspective is it starts with the analysis and data based on the behavior of actual people in the kind of settings that they confront in organizations. And in particular, what's very important here is it's a discussion of how people deal with incomplete and uncertain information, always in an organizational setting with the pressure of actually making a decision. So it provides an overview of how studies of human decision behavior challenge the assumptions of economic man and rationality, and you'll want to pay attention to that. Um, do look for and understand the definition of economic man, which has been hugely influential in business studies. I would expect that in many of your subjects you will basically have the opening assumption is the premises of economic man, and a lot of decision making, economics rooted decision making comes with that premise involved. So again, ignore all the names, focus on the behavioral research. What is it that people are trying to best understand? And initially, there's this effort to best understand that people make mistakes, and so do they make mistakes in a systematic basis. But there's also an attempt to understand, and which is extremely important for us, is that people adopt heuristics. They adopt simplified decision rules to be able to make informed, good decisions in the face of all the information problems that they have, the incompleteness, the uncertainty of the quality of information. We still have to make decisions. So how is it that people cope with those challenges? And so we want to understand those dilemmas. We want to understand, how they relate to business decision making and why it is that people use shortcuts. And the bottom line is people use shortcuts because they work. They lead to, we say, partial efficiency because sometimes they lead to mistakes, but most of the time they save enormous amounts of time and help people make decisions in very challenging decision environments.